Hi, I'm David Saxby, the host of The Difference with Lion Dave, a show where we interview leaders of the pack, people who are making a difference in our community. And I want to encourage you to join us where we interview people who are making a significant difference in the world of giving and the world of charity. We look forward to having you on our show. Today on the show, we had Ifeoma Ngwudike, who's with Immigrant Women's Business Association. So Ifeoma, give us a little bit of background or information on the Immigrant Women in Business organization and what you do in the community.
So Immigrant Women in Business is a non-for-profit that was founded and has predominantly been functioning in the eastern part of Canada, but due to the pandemic, they opened up to more immigrant women across the country. And so that's how I came into the organization after publishing my book, The Successful Immigrant Woman. And this non-for-profit, what it predominantly does is encouraging immigrant women, supporting immigrant women by creating platforms for them to network, to also cross-promote their businesses, and also support women who may be interested at some point to go into business, but actually right now are in careers and developing their careers. And of course, we know that with the pandemic, a lot happened to women with either losing their businesses or even losing their careers or having to stay home with their younger children. So this organization just supports immigrant women in many ways and their allies as well.
That's fantastic. So tell me a little bit about giving back and what it means to you and what it means to the community when it comes to the Immigrant Women's organization.
I think, giving back is just a moral law. So for me personally, when I embrace the fact that I've got so much from doing nothing, it just makes sense to give back, from the gifts that I have. And with immigrant women in business, as immigrant women, we all come for many purposes. We arrive here in Canada, but there are lots of barriers. And it's interesting when you think of women that have to go through several transitions, in a short period of time. They need all the support that they can get. And so by giving back through the skills that we already have and by supporting one another, but also being out there in the community, showcasing the strength. Actually, our tagline is "We are stronger together." So regardless of where our help is needed, where support is needed, we want to be out there serving and supporting each other.
That's great. Love the tagline. We're stronger together. And
Yes.
I think that's very true of sort of the not-for-profit world is as a group, if we get together and help each other and support each other, there's a lot of opportunity to grow as a community.
Absolutely.
So if you look at the community in general, is there someone within the community that you would say is doing a fantastic job that stands out in your mind of what they're contributing to our associations and our community in general?
Yeah, it's interesting you should ask that because the founder, her name is Svetlana. Oh my gosh, she's a fireball. She's full of energy. Like the energy that Svetlana has cannot contain this room. And so, what she always says is massive action. And for me, to be able to get involved in the community, it's not about just sitting and thinking of all the things that should be and could be. It's by acting, and there's really nothing that we cannot do. So everybody, if we all come together and think of what do I have, what value can I add to the community, I'm pretty sure you can find one thing that you can do. And it's true that action, it becomes really massive. It just snowballs.
Yeah. So how can people reach out and connect with you and find out more about what you're doing?
I have two ways. coming up in May, on May 28th, I'm hosting an event around my book. It's the Becoming a Successful Immigrant Woman fireside chat. I have a panel of 6 immigrant women that will be sharing their stories because I think there is strength in lived experiences. But also, I'm hoping to get some sponsorship so that the story does not end there for these immigrant women that will be coming on board. There could be mentorship, there could be, anti-racism training, leadership training. So that is something that is coming up, and people can register for this event through Eventbrite. And it's the Becoming a Successful Immigrant Woman fireside chat. The second way that people can reach out to me is by going to the website yes2amazing.ca. Yes, the number 2, amazing.ca. And they can find a way to contact me, because I believe that, we should all say yes to amazing possibilities.
So Ifeoma, on behalf of an anonymous donor, we've gifted you a membership in the Lions Club of Calgary, Calgary North Hill Lions Club.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Welcome to the Lions Club.
It's an honor. Thank you.
Well, thank you for being on the show with me today, and best of success with your advance. We look forward to having you again on the show.
Thank you so much, Dave, for what you do through Lions Club. Thank you for having me today.